Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily reading for Thursday, March 18th. For some reason I wanted to say February, I don't know why. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. I kind of liked what I did yesterday, so I thought I'd try it again with the 5-card spread. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Star card. We have the Sun. We have the 9 of Swords. And you have the Princess of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you are wondering if you are going to have this happy life. Like you're going to be settled and you're going to have your partner and you're going to be with that special person. And the cards are saying that yes, you are. Like you are feeling positive, but the problem is that you're worrying too much about it. Like it's too much on your mind. Like I feel like maybe some of you are trying to push something to be something that maybe it's not, or you're trying to push something too soon, or you're trying to control the situation, or maybe you're in a relationship and you're feeling like the relationship is not moving forward fast enough for you. So you're looking for more of a commitment than what the other person is ready to do. It's not to say that the other person is not ready for a commitment, but it's just saying, the cards are saying that listen to your inner voice, that you know how you feel about that person and how that person feels about you, and that's what you have to focus on. And I feel like inside you know that everything's going to be okay and you know that it's going to work out, but I feel like maybe you are looking for something, maybe something more concrete, something more committed, and I feel like you're reading too much into the situation of what you're not getting instead of focusing on what you do have. And I feel like that's what you need to do, is focus on what you do have. Focus on the good relationship that you do have. Focus on all the positive things that are going on, instead of worrying about what's not going on, because it's almost like you're going to put that negative energy into this relationship if you keep focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do have. So don't worry. Listen to your inner voice. I feel like your inner voice is already telling you that you're going to be fine and it's going to be okay. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to get some clarifying cards and see what they have to say. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Emperor. So this is what you're thinking about, and you have these new starts, these new beginnings that are coming in for you. It could be somebody who is like the Emperor, and that could be an Aries. And the Emperor represents a leadership and a provider. It represents somebody of great importance in your life, somebody that's very important to you. So it could be that if you're single, you're worried that you're not going to have this. But there is a new relationship and a new start with somebody who is very centered and grounded and a good provider. And maybe there are some things that he needed to work on before he or she, this person, was ready to come into your life. It could also be that maybe if you are with this person, that you do feel that this person is very important to you and you want to work things out with this person and you want to have this 10 of Cups. And that's what you're worried about. Like, am I really going to have that with this person? But I feel like for some of you, you're pushing the situation, like you're pushing this person more than what they're ready to. Like they want to with you, but I feel like maybe you're pushing it a little too much. And if you just give this person some time, they'll feel a lot better. All right. And then for the Star card, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Capricorn card. And so that's your card. Don't get yourself into some negative thinking. Like, don't fall into that trap. Don't get into that bad habit of almost self-sabotaging what it is that you want to have. Don't, like, maybe you're afraid that things are so good, like you're almost looking for things that are wrong with the relationship or that's not happening with the relationship so that you can pick it apart, so that you're making those things come true because you are self-sabotaging and you're making those things happen. So it's just focusing on the Star card, feeling positive, feeling hopeful, and just being busy with maybe other things instead of focusing too much on the situation, and just let these things happen as they are. All right, and so for the Sun card, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. This is emotional for you. This is a new start for you. So if this is somebody new coming in for you, I feel like this is somebody that's going to be very grounding for you, somebody that's going to give you that security and that safety for what you're looking for. And I feel like this person's going to have emotions too, like that's going to want to communicate with you and connect with you. I feel like maybe relationships that you've had in the past, it's sort of been this wall up between the two of you. But I feel that this relationship coming in, because it has so much positive energy right here, I feel like this is what you really need. Like, you need that person to be able to open up and talk to you and put their walls down so that you can put your walls down. And this is a new start for you. This is something different for you, and I feel like that kind of, it makes you emotional about it. For Nine of Swords, yeah, the Five of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Wands. You keep going back and forth with something. I feel like you keep going with, oh, this is too good to be true, and, you know, and then it's like, oh, this is so wonderful, I just want to enjoy it. Like, you're going back and forth with something. And it could be that if you're single, you're going back and forth. I'm never going to find somebody. Yes, I will find somebody because I'm listening to my inner voice and it says that person will come along. But then you have these negative thoughts that you keep spiraling in your head saying it's not going to happen. So you keep going back and forth with something, but you have to focus on the Star card here that represents hope. It represents, you know, the ability to move forward. And we have the Six of Wands, which is a success card, which means that you have this positive energy coming in for you. So focus on that. So for our final card, we have the Princess of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And for me, I love this card, and it's like my favorite card of all the decks and all the cards, because I feel like this is the knight in shining armor. Just looking at this card, where it has the greens and the golds, and the knight is on the horse, and the horse is ready to go, and it's almost like the knight is looking around trying to find you. I love this card, and that represents forward progress. We have the Six of Cups is about getting back into your happy place, or this person that's coming in could be somebody that's coming back into your life that you knew a while ago, maybe when you were kids, maybe when you were in high school, maybe when you were younger, maybe it was like 5 or 10 years ago you had a relationship with somebody and then you kind of went your separate ways, and then they're coming back in, because you do have this Ace of Cups, which represents, you know, a reconciliation, but it's somebody positive that's coming in, or they're coming in with positive energy. Or it could be about you getting back to your happy place and your positive place and feeling young. And then we have Seven of Wands. It's about thinking about the actions that you are doing to not self-sabotage yourself, and doing those things that make you happy and put you in a positive place. Instead of spinning about something and worrying about something that you can't control, find those things to do that make you happy. Get your mind off it. You know, if that person hasn't come in, find those things that make you happy and focus on those and put energy into that. Or if you are working on your relationship, it's about looking for those positive things that are coming in, or, you know, whatever that may be. Choose the things and think about the things and work on those things that are positive for you and bring positive energy towards you, instead of this Nine of Swords. All right, so let's close it out with a romance card. I kind of like doing this reading. I like to change things up. All right, so I feel like this one. So we have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. All of this, the Sun card, the Star card, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You know, there's so much. Ace of Wands, a new start, a new beginning. All right, the Star card, your card, you know, lots of positive energy here. Don't focus on these few negative cards. Listen to your inner voice and focus on these positive cards, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.